Canyonlands National Park in central Utah is Utah's largest national park at over 337,000 acres. It's divided into 3 districts: Islands in the Sky, Maze, and the Needles District. I was headed to the Needles District to do a hike in Lost Canyon. My hike started at the Needles Campground, went up to the Wooden Shoe Canyon, crossed over into Lost Canyon, then it joined the Peekaboo Trail, and then back to Needles Campground. I'm at the Needles Campground Trailhead A in Canyonlands National Park in Utah. We had a lot of rain last night and this morning, so we changed our plans. Afraid some of those roads are washed out and some of the trails are in a washout area, potential flash flood. So we're gonna take this trail here, Lost Canyon, and see what it holds for us today. Looks like the rain has stopped. It sounds like the frogs are happy about the rain last night. This is where I turn right or southwest into the Wooden Shoe Canyon. This is the edge of the Wooden Shoe Canyon, and if you continue up to the right, you eventually get to Druid Arch, where I intended to go to, but instead I'm doing the Lost Canyon, and it turns right here. This is one of the neatest parts of the hike so far. It's kind of like the crossover from one canyon to the other. And you can just see all the great rock formations in this big old bowl or canyon, whatever they call it. Pretty cool stuff. Stuff you don't see in Georgia. Wow, look at this. We're crossing over to another canyon. If you hike this trail, you gotta follow the cairns. This one here shows that we drop down on this ledge and kind of go along the edge of this canyon here. This should be interesting. Following these cairns, I hope they're right. All right, so those cairns are taking us down into this creek. There's one right there. I would have thought we'd have stayed up, but we're down here in this drainage. There's another cairn. Trail goes down into this lowland area. They call them washes down here because they don't really stay full of water only when it rains. right, we're coming to an intersection. We're coming out of the Lost Creek Canyon finally, and we're rejoining this road right here. This trail, Lost Canyon. We're going this way. Another huge canyon. This is where we're gonna cross over these rocks here and up and out of this canyon. Over kind of like a little pass here. On to the other side. I just finished a loop here in the Needles district of Canyonlands. I went up Wooden Shoe Canyon, crossed over, and went down Lost Canyon, and a lot neater than I thought. The crossover was really cool. Big, huge rock canyons you'll see in the video. But it was a good hike, around 8 miles. Got kind of warm. It was hot this afternoon, and had rain this morning, but that was my loop hike of Canyonlands. Only got one day here, and that's how I spent it.